In Montreal speech, Obama warns about appeal of authoritarianism. Chat with us in Facebook Messenger. Find out WHAT and APOS is happening in the world as it unfolds. Obama said he did and APOS to believe and quote strongme and quote would win out aside from expressing his disappointment in Trump and APOS's climate decision. Obama did not mention his successor by name. Former President Barack Obama warned Tuesday against the appeal of authoritarian voices around the world, at several points airing veiled criticism of his successor, President Donald Trump. In a rare post-presidency speech delivered before the Montreal Chamber of Commerce, Obama called on people, in the face of uncertainty, to stand by some of the very post-World War II economic and political institutions Trump has repeatedly called into question. And quote, in periods like this, people looking for control and certainty, and APOS is inevitable, and quote, Obama told the Canadian audience. And quote, but it is important to remember that the world has gone through similar moments. Our history also shows there is a better way. And quote, he said people should overcome fear and not listen to those who and quote call for isolation or anti-nationalism and quote, and those who and quote suggest rolling back the rights of others. And quote, Obama and APOS's comments set a different tone than Trump, who campaigned on an and quote America first and quote message and has called Americanism his end quote credo. And quote we and APOS re also bound by the institutions that we built to keep the peace and quote, Obama said, referring to the UN, NATO and NAFTA. Obama said that everyday people who felt left behind by government and a changing world could find authoritarians alluring. He said people who felt at a loss with the democratic process could and quote try anything and quote, but that liberal values would win out over time. And quote, I am convinced that the future does not belong to strong men and quote, Obama said. Without mentioning Trump, Obama spoke about the importance of wealthy nations investing in development abroad. And quote, we and APOS re going to have to summon the same capacity to adapt to new circumstances that we saw after World War II and quote, Obama said. And quote, we and APOS re going to have to replace fear with hope. THAT and APOS the spirit that we need right now. And quote, Obama repeatedly touched on the threat of climate change and Trump and APOS's decision last week to initiate the US and APOS withdrawal from the Paris Climate Agreement. Still, he tried to make the case that the agreement could be effective regardless of Trump and APOS's decision, calling the accords and quote an agreement that even with the temporary absence of American leadership will still give our children a fighting chance. And quote, he commended state and local leaders who have pledged to push for clean energy and combat climate change. And quote, they will keep pushing forward for the sake of future generations and quote, Obama said. Since leaving office, Obama and his wife Michelle spent a significant amount of time off radar and out of country. He emerged in April to speak at a forum in Chicago. He has spoken several times since then. At the Montreal event, just as he made a case for the post-World War II international order and his own legacy, Obama argued for increased civic engagement and the spread of democratic values. He said low civic engagement and lack of belief in the average person and APOS's ability to affect change in government weaken democratic institutions and are responsible for the advance of and quote REACTIONARY and quote politicians. Obama pledged to work on increasing democratic participation for the rest of his post-presidential life. And quote, the focus for the rest of my time on this earth, in addition to enjoying my children and, in a distant future, grandchildren, will be active citizenship in the United States and around the world. And quote, Obama said. How do we get young leaders to take action in their communities? Thanks at Barack Obama for your visit and insights tonight in my hometown. pic.twitter.com EWJXPEKN3W Justin Trudeau, at Justin Trudeau, June 7, 2017. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau tweeted Tuesday evening that he met with Obama in Montreal.